This is Order 13, a survival horror immersive sim, and you are in a warehouse and you have to do orders, package these orders, send them off. This is going to give you money to upgrade your tools or feed your cats. In the warehouse there are aisles, and when you get an order coming in, it will have a location. You have to then go to this location and it will have a keypad on it. You've got to remember the code of the keypad and enter it in. You will get this code on the order. Now there's tools to make this easier later on, and to be honest they're not hard to remember, but you can get multiple orders at once. Not early game though, so you're completely fine, but later on you'll start to get, as you upgrade, you'll get more orders and there's no way to remember them all, so you can pick up a scanner and scan these codes. I've had about 4 or 5 picking jobs, which is basically what's happening right here, but a little bit different of course. And I will say it's done really well, and I appreciate the attention to detail in the warehouse. But anyway, once you have your order, you need to package up this order. So you can grab a box, put your item in the box. You have to put foam in there, well you don't have to, but you get your normal amount of money if you put foam in there, packaging foam. You then close the box up, put tape over it, and then put your label on. If you miss any of these steps, you will just get less money, but it's not the end of the world. You will just get less money. And then you can send it off. You have to meet a quota every single day. And if you finish the day without meeting this quota, you will then get a penalty in your money. It'd be like minus $20 or something like this. But it's pretty generous and easy to meet. And in the bottom left, there's a happiness meter of the cat. You can give it food to increase this, or you can sleep and reset it. Now, of course, this is a horror game, but it's not really too horror. It's basically just set in a horror atmosphere, and you do see some anomalies. So you will see some strange things happening. You will hear a bunch of strange things happening, and sometimes even your flashlight will flicker if you are near something. But it's not really scary. Like, it's just different. But overall, it's a nice little game. It's done really well, and it has really good progression. It's just normal progression. You would see this progression in a lot of different simulator indie games, but this is done really well. It's set in a different environment. You've obviously got the cat, which you can completely customize. Before you start the game, you can customize that cat, and you can also buy stuff for the cat. So if this game looks at all interesting to you, you are probably going to enjoy it. It can get a little bit repetitive, but hopefully the progression scales with the repetitiveness. Like I said, going one order at a time will get repetitive, but then you unlock something where you can go multiple orders at a time, and this will give you more money to then upgrade. So that's the progression, but it's still kind of doing the same thing over and over. It's not expensive, it's like a really cheap game, and you can probably do it in a day or two of playing games, so I still think it's worth it. They've done a really amazing job with this game, and everything just works well. The also environment is set in that adds to everything. I think it's done really well. You don't see anything like this, to be honest, on the markets these days. Anyway, this was just a tiny little video, so hopefully you know if you like the game or not by now, and hopefully it might look interesting to you. If it does, there are links below. You can buy the full game. Again, it's not really expensive, but that's for you to judge. And if it's worth your money, that's for you to judge. The links are below. Just go and check it out. You might even just want to give it a wish list or something like this, and maybe buy it when it's on sale. It's completely your choice. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks for your time here, and hope to see you in the next ones. Goodbye.